In this demonstration, we're going to be illustrating how we can use the SynBioHub design repository to find information about genetic parts, and then use this information within another software, SBOLDesigner, to construct a larger design, and finally upload the final design back to the SynBioHub data repository. So first thing we're going to do is go look at what information is available on SynBioHub. We have, for example, designs from ICOS at Newcastle University. We have Bucetolus parts. We have the entire iGEM parts registry. We have the subset of the registry that was distributed as part of the 2017 iGEM competition. We have a list of SBOL compliant software. We have two links out to external ICE repositories, the ACS Synthetic Biology and JBay public repositories. And then finally, we have a private link to our own repository within the BenchLink software. So first, let's go take a look at the iGEM registry parts available. So if you select this, we see that we have 67,000 records. We want to find one particular part. And this will filter it down to find that specific part. And when you select it, it'll bring up a page describing that part, describing who created it and when, as well as information like that it's a part of the iGEM 2017 part library on plate 3 in well 0. You also have a visualization of the part, which if you hover over the various subparts, you can find their types and where they're located on their DNA sequence. This part is a terminator, which is actually composed of two terminators, as shown down below. And if you click on the terminator, it'll take you to another page that describes the terminator in more detail. At this point, I'm going to switch to another software, SBOLDesigner, and build a larger design using this part. So first, I'm going to instantiate the part that I was just describing. I'm looking it up in the SynBioHub registry. I want to find it in the 2017 parts collection. And then we'll go and find that particular part and add it to our design. Now the design is also composed of a ribosome binding site, encoding sequence, and terminator, coming after the last promoter in this design, which, by the way, you can zoom in, you can see that is the design that we're using. So let's now add the ribosome binding site. Again, we want one from the 2017 distribution of parts. How about this one? And now we want to add the coding sequence. So let's add one that creates GFP. And then finally, we need to find a terminator. And let's add the same double terminator as before. Okay, at this point, we need to provide some information about our design. So we need to give it an ID, a name, and a description. You can see that the sequence has been constructed from the sequences of the parts that we've used. At this point, I'd like to send this part back to SynBioHub to store it there within my private repository. So we select synbiohub.org, press OK, and it will ask us for our password, and we select Upload. And now it is sending this design to our private repository within SynBioHub. Now it's been uploaded successfully, and let's go back to SynBioHub and look at our submissions. And we can see that our receiver that we've designed is shown up, and if we click on it, it will bring up the design, which is stored in our private repository. And this concludes this part of the demo.